What's up, folks? Professor Pickles here. Today, we have another mailroom opening. I've been getting a lot of cards in the mail lately. Today, though, is a special day because it is exclusively reserve list cards today. So we have 4 packages to open, but I believe there's like 5 or 6 cards total. So we'll just get right into it here. I will link my other mailroom openings up in the eye in the upper right-hand side of your screen there if you're interested. And I will also link a video of kind of how to tell the difference between a fake and a real revised dual land. I know those are kind of popular cards. People are trying to buy a lot of those these days. None of those today, but we do have a Lotus Veil. Very cool card from, I believe, Weatherlight. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but yeah, so very cool card here. There's a little, as far as like condition goes, you can see a little bit of a ding right there, a surface ding. But other than that, I mean, impeccable condition. You know, in a sleeve and everything. Probably not going to see that. But yeah, so really excited to have this. And one note for today's video, I have gone through and pre-authenticated all these cards just to make sure they're real, just to, you know, save the time of doing that on camera and everything. It takes up a lot of time. But I would highly recommend, if you guys are going to be buying any kind of reserve list cards or high value cards, definitely buy Jeweler's Loop. They're not expensive. It's definitely worth it to make sure your cards are authentic. So moving right along here, getting to something a little bit more spicy, we have a Metal Worker. Now this card, I expect this card to do pretty cool things in the future. Just with, you know, we got so many artifact reprints in Double Masters. People are going to be wanting to play artifact cards. And I mean, just look at that ability. And the artwork too. Like, the artwork is more the reason I bought it. I just love that. Like, that is just so cool to look at. That guy is like super kind of steampunky. I just love that. And he's got kind of the schematics behind him. But very cool card here. I'm not going to take it out of the sleeve. Just don't want to get kind of my oils from my hands on them. But yeah, super excited to be adding a Metal Worker to my collection, and a very good ability as well now. And I'd love to kind of build a deck around him, or include him in a deck. All right, so this is our double whammy for the day. Now, both of these cards are going to be going into my Sliver Commander deck. So I'm very excited about that as I get these out very carefully. So the first card, we won't spoil that one. The first card is a Survival of the Fittest, a very good enchantment card. That kind of does the same thing as my commander, you know, as far as searching my deck for a creature card, but it only costs 1 green, and I have to discard a creature card. But, you know, if your commander tax is really high and you still need to really search for something, especially in a Sliver deck, you know, give all your Slivers something, I think this will be a really good addition. So really looking forward to having that. And a very, very iconic card here, a Gilded Drake, and this one is just in impeccable condition. There's a slight surface ding, I believe. See if we can see it on the camera. Maybe not. Maybe it's on the back. Maybe I'm imagining it. But yeah, really, really cool. And I mean, for 2 mana to take something of your that your opponent controls, I mean, that is pretty good. Even though they get a 3/3 flyer, but I mean, there's some gnarly things people play, especially in Commander. So there's a reason this card's going up in value, and I expect it to go up in value a lot more. So excited to get my hands on one right now, and excited to actually play with it. You know, it's one thing to have all these reserve list cards and all that, and all the dual lands and everything, but it's another to actually play with them and, you know, experience that part of Magic's history. So I'm very excited to do that. And the last card we have for today's video is another very, very iconic reserve list card. We'll take it out of the package here, kind of box topper style. All right, so we have a Time Spiral. Now, this is a fun card. This will also be going into my commander deck, I believe. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm still undecided on this one, so let me know in the comments if y'all think I should include this in my 5-color Sliver Commander deck. I don't know. It kind of fits. I mean, any card can fit the theme. You got 5 colors, but yeah, I'm not really sure. Let me know what y'all think. But this is just a gorgeous card artwork-wise, and, you know, very iconic from Urza's. And we got very, very good ability. You know, you get to shuffle your graveyard back in. So, I mean, everybody gets to do that. So it can really extend the game, especially in Commander. And then you get to draw 7 cards and untap 6 lands. So can still do something after that while your opponents cannot. So not bad. And this one is in pretty good condition as well. But yeah, so overall, we got 5 pretty iconic reserve list cards here today that I am extremely excited to be adding to my collection. If you guys like what you see, please consider subscribing to the channel and leaving a comment and liking the video. It definitely helps out a lot as far as YouTube's algorithm goes. And I will be coming at y'all with more box openings. We got Double Masters coming up. I will be opening up that on the channel. whether I get scammed or not on this kind of sketchy website I bought it on. So we'll see about that. Hopefully I don't get scammed. But yeah, hopefully y'all like the video today, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching, folks.